Have you ever caught yourself waiting for someone else to tell you that you look good before you actually feel good? Or do you hesitate to make decisions until you get approval from someone else? If so, this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wani. If you're new here, hey, welcome. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how to stop seeking validation. So if that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. Honestly, seeking validation is something we all do. But if you constantly need approval from others, it can keep you from stepping into your full potential. So we're going to be diving deep into why we crave validation, how it's affecting your self-esteem, and most importantly, how you can break free and start validating yourself. Because the more you rely on others to validate you, the less power you have over your own confidence. So first, let's talk about why we crave validation in the first place. I want you to think back to when you was a child. When we were kids, we were taught that approval equals acceptance. We got praised for getting good grades, for behaving well, and even dressing a certain way. And over time, this conditions us to feel that we need external approval to feel worthy. But here's the problem. When you grow up relying on external validation, it becomes difficult to trust your own instincts and your opinion. Now, I know you guys always hear me talk about social media, but let's be real. Social media has taken our need for validation to a whole new level. Because think about it. We post our pictures, right? We wait to get likes, we wait to get comments, all that jazz. We want positive feedback. But what happens when we don't get the likes, or we don't get the comments, or we get negative feedback? What does that do to your self-worth? Does your self-worth drop? If your confidence is tied to external feedback, then you're giving your power away to people that don't even know you, or at least they don't know the real you. A lot of people seek validation because they're scared of being judged. The fear of rejection can make you overly concerned of what others might think of you. But here's the truth. No matter what you say or do, people are always going to have their opinion about you, and you cannot control that. So why waste your time on trying to please everyone? Seeking validation can hold you back and keep you from living authentically. If you're constantly seeking validation, you might start making choices based on what would get approval instead of what would actually make you happy. You might start wearing outfits just because other people like it, even if you don't like it. Or you might even stay at a job that you absolutely hate just because that job looks good on paper, so you decide to stay there. And over time, this is going to disconnect you from being your true self. Imagine if your confidence fluctuated based on what people say about you. If someone compliments you, oh man, you feel great. But if they criticize you, you feel crushed. And that's not real confidence. That's insecurity wrapped in approval addiction. Do you ever feel like you can't make a decision without checking with someone first? That's a sign of relying too much on external validation. Confident people make decisions based on their values, and they trust themselves even if other people don't agree. So some steps you can take to stop seeking validation is number 1, validate yourself first. Before you seek validation from someone else, ask yourself, do I like this? How do I feel about this? What do I think about this? Learn to affirm yourself before seeking external reassurance. The more you practice self-validation, the less you'll need it from other people. Number 2 is to become aware of your patterns. The next time you feel the urge to ask for validation, I need you to pause and ask yourself why. Are you afraid of making the wrong choice? Are you worried about how others are going to perceive you? Awareness is the first step to breaking free. Step 3 is to stop over-explaining. Confident women don't feel the need to justify every decision. They say what they mean and they stand by it because they don't owe everyone an explanation. The 4th step is to make decisions without outside input. If you always ask others before making a decision, challenge yourself to decide on your own first. You can start small by, let's say, choosing your own outfit, or even coming up with a weekend plan by yourself instead of calling your friends and asking, what do you think about this outfit? Or, hey, what do you think we should do this weekend? Plan it yourself without checking in with anyone. The more you trust yourself, the stronger your confidence will become. The fifth one is to build inner confidence through self-trust. At the end of the day, confidence isn't about being liked, it's about trusting yourself. The more you listen to your intuition and take actions without needing approval, the more self-assured you'll become. Listen, the only validation you truly need is your own. The moment you stop looking for approval from others is the moment you step into your true power. So start giving yourself the love, praise, and confidence that you've been seeking from the outside world. You don't need permission to be amazing. You already are. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Until next time, validate yourself. Mwah.